Alright guys, just woke up from a little nap there. Yeah, feel good. Got another package. Let's see what's in it. All right, guys, so after a struggle unboxing one box to get to just another box, so they package very well, so you do not hurt this, I have been eyeballing a new blower. Now, I have already a Metrovac vac and blow, so it sucks and blows. But, you know, if you're vacuuming with it, you don't want to blow that onto your car, even though it has a filter. So I got a new one, and I looked for the smallest one. Ron Atchison told me about this one, and he said, look at that, the size of it in your hand. So very cool. This is called the Hurricane, and this is a McKee's 37 Hurricane dryer. I got it over at Auto Forge, and it's about $300. It's got a 10-foot hose. It's very small. It's 4 horsepower, so it's going to be powerful, and it comes with a bunch of adapters or tips for different areas to blow in. This is not a vacuum, this is a blower, car drying. And then it also comes with something you can mount to the wall, and you can hang it up there. So like I said, I have another one over there. I haven't mounted it. It's bigger and bulkier, and this one was just smaller, so I could just kind of pick this up and carry it around out there. So very cool, very happy with this one, and can't wait to use it. Do you guys have a blower? Do you guys just use the little handheld ones, the new battery operated ones, or do you use something like this? 10-foot hose here, guys, so you can pretty much set it out there and walk around one side of the car, pick it up real easy, move it to the other side. We'll be using it. All right, guys, how's it going? Well, today I need to consolidate some products here, and you see that? That's a bunch of wheel cleaners and stuff, iron, reactive, this and that. I'm gonna put them all with my Poor Boys spray and rinse. The Poor Boy spray and rinse is super strong, and I know that that's gonna keep them working, but I'm gonna add the rest of these in there. I need to consolidate and start cleaning up some space and throwing some stuff out. So let's do that. Also, I wanted to show you guys something here. So remember we were doing the Optima, what is this? The Optima rinseless wash super foam, and you guys were like, oh, it's settled and it's caking up on the bottom. Well, listen, I haven't shaken this, I haven't touched this in a long time. Listen, that is what my Optimum Hyper Foam looks like. Very interesting, because mine did have some pink settling, but now all of a sudden it's all clear. Now on the flip side, this is NextZen ZNR. I haven't used it. This is 1001, and you can see, look, it has separated. You see that right there? Right there, look at this, is all separation there. So very interesting. Just shake them up. Like I said, I always just shake them up. This one, that's what I did before, shake it up, and that's how it turned out, right? So just interesting food for thought for you guys there. All right, so I've got my bucket. Can you see that? What is that, like a 2-gallon, pretty full. And I still have a bunch left. I've got gallons of reactive wheel cleaner, other wheel cleaner, so not a big deal. I just want to consolidate. The only thing I feel bad about is I'm going to be throwing a lot of spray bottle tops away. I don't know, should I keep them? Should I not keep them in case I need spray bottles? Just a bunch of junk. I'm going to get rid of it all and find a place to put the rest of these. At least I'm getting rid of all that. Wow. What do you think? It's going to work? I think that's going to be a great solution. Spray on, rinse off, spray on, agitate, doesn't matter. All right, guys, so I am in the middle. I should have taken before, but I'm removing. I had put, these type of cover-ups on the moldings around my Tesla. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So all along the doors, along this, see I've had all of this type of stuff on there. Here's some door molding. So they were like this basically. All right, so I'm trying to remove them because I'm gonna put white ones. I have white. So I'm removing them. And the first step is I'm using the steamer, and this is the Vapormore. It's the Vapormore. Vapormore. All right, I got the 750 model. And so I got it all off. But now I have, you see this sticky rubber stuff, and I mean, it is sticky. Not so much on that dash, but these side ones have it. So it's a pain in the butt to get off. What I have found to be useful is a little tool like this to get behind. And then I'm using the LC light because it sticks to the metal. It sticks to the metal of the car so I can see what's going on. And then finally, I have a plastic razor, and the chemical I'm using, which is one of the strongest ones that I've come across, is Tarex Powerful Tar and Adhesive Remover from CarPro. This stuff's so strong it killed the sprayer it came with. So I'll give you a little sample of what I'm doing, how I'm using this. This stuff works fantastic. It is a little bit strong in the smelling department, but it is what it is. Okay, guys, so what I'm doing is, you may want to have somebody that wants to remove their old stuff and put some new moldings on there. So I'll get some of this, and I'm just real easily. Now you say, can you steam it? Well, it just doesn't work as good. So the steam loosened it to get the pieces off because they were really stuck on there. But this stuff, this Tarex, I just put it on and I let it start working underneath. It kind of soaks in and it gets underneath the rubber there. All right, so then I get that, and I'll get my little tape here. This is a plastic razor, and I'll just start pushing. And when it just starts to go, once that Tarex sets in, it makes nice, easy work of this. You're gonna have to spend a couple times going over it, but for the most part, this comes off pretty nice and easy. All right, so look at that.
All right, guys, I got the T out. I put some on here. This is to get any of the leftover. I know you can't see it. It's all pretty much off, but a little bit of little black spots there. All right, guys, I've got some panel prep here. I'm just gonna spray this on. This is a new towel. It's a different towel. It's not the same one, not new, but I'm just gonna wipe everything down with the panel prep. Make sure all the solvents are off there. All right, guys, so I'm installing new moldings, I guess you would call them, door and dash moldings, and I needed to get the old ones off. The old ones were on there and they have sticky tape, red, like 3M tape on the back, so they're real stuck to there. So right away I grabbed the strongest one that I have, which I think is the Tar X. This is for tar and adhesive remover. And I also grabbed the T, which is more for tar removal, but it removes also the black stuff from the street. It's adhesiveness stuff type 2. And I grabbed my steamer. These products I got over to AutoForge. So the steamer got in there, I put the steam in, it loosened all the panels. That way I could yank them off, but there was still rubber tape on there that was sticky. So I had to use the tar. I put that on there, Tar X. Let that sit, and then I scraped it with a plastic razor until I got most of it off. Then there was leftover residue, and I used the T. Some of you may not think that you can use that, or some of you might go with the Ulix or something else. That's fine. It worked for me. It worked very well. And, you know, I think I'm about 25 minutes in here, and which isn't bad. Everything's cleaned. After I was done with that, I did a panel prep, and now I'm ready to install this. So